Hello, Lynn Berrybow here. Just absolutely thrilled, honored, really emotional about this launch today. And it is our book, the anthology, and it is called Perfectly Imperfect Remarkable Stories of Ordinary Women Overcoming Extraordinary Circumstances. And it's just been I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited about this book launch. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I actually purchased the book so I could see my name. And I just, wanted to see my name in print. And I'm very blessed, very grateful for this journey that I have been on. And this is actually my second book, and I'm just not quite there yet in terms of really understanding that, whoa, this is happening. This is absolutely fantastic. And some of you who've known me for a little longer will remember that my first book is called How to Raise Your Children with Wisdom and Awareness, and it is a channeled book by Lynn Berrybow. And I self-published it in 2017. And the reason I channel this book is that spirit, through a teacher of intuition here in Guelph, Ontario, said, her spirit guide said, okay, Lynn, like, you are going to channel a book. And I thought, me? No, I'm not going to channel a book, forget that. But I did. I sat down, buckled down, and started channeling. I've only been channeling since 2015, 2016. And channeling is basically listening to what spirit says, angels, archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, and then I'm kind of the radio that kind of fine-tunes it in terms of the listening skills and basically tells you what they're saying. So I'm kind of the vehicle between the spirit world and you. So it's been absolutely fantastic. And I thought, this book idea kind of arrived on my plate, I think in May, and it's through my beautiful friend who is also an author in this book, Sequoia Haskell, who's in Australia. And so the idea of the book is Tara and Nina, and they're in the States, and Tara knew Sequoia, and Sequoia told me about the book, and I thought, I'm in, I'm doing this. I just, I felt spirit saying, no, you're doing that. And I wrote my chapter in pretty much one day, and then of course had to go through all of the editing. That was quite an experience because I thought I was a good writer, but whoa, there was a lot of editing to be done. But I'm so thrilled and grateful and happy with the results of this book. And my chapter is called Am I Enough as I Am Now? And it's kind of been a really long debate in my life in terms of, well, I know I have a lot of experiences. I know I've gone through certain things that are really heart-wrenching. And I share a little bit about that in the book in my chapter. And I always debated, am I enough? And you'll hear, I am enough, repeat this affirmation, and I'm going, okay, sorry, I snorted. This is kind of who I am. Funny. So I do laugh at myself. I don't mind at all laughing when I do silly things, and obviously I do. But so it was really, we're bombarded with, say this affirmation, I am enough. And it's just like debating that, and that kind of became the theme of my book. And I will read to you just a part, because I'm thinking that we're all debating. If you are a man, a woman, a child, a teen, an elderly person, we're all debating, how are we enough? And so two paragraphs I'll just read. I am enough, I say with gusto. Not quite right. So I try again. I am enough. Trying to speak each word firmly. Still not feeling it, not quite there. So I try once more. I am enough. And I end up with a big question mark. Then, of course, I just feel defeated. Over the course of my life, I have often felt inspired, on top of the world even, but then quickly fallen back down, thinking that my skills, choices, hopes, and dreams didn't amount to much. And so you can read the rest of my chapter. But what I wanted to say is that this is the book launch, and you can purchase it for $1.99 in US, which at Amazon.ca is around $2.70, something like that, depending on the exchange rate. But it's been an emotional roller coaster, I will say. Because this book, I was looking at the chapters of each of the women who had written this book, and just reading the titles of each chapter gave me chills, made me tear up, and just made me think like, wow, I am actually part of this book. I'm actually part of this amazing movement of women who have decided to step up in a real big way. And I am a pretty quiet person in many respects. I don't tend to share. I'm a very private person. I don't tend to share that much. I love channeling. Channeling is just my joy. And I will say that I am really good at channeling. And I've certainly had a lot of practice, but it's a natural ability for me, which I'm really embodying now. And some of you will go, well, it's about time, lady, you're 60. So, hey, Louise Hay started her company, Hay House, at 60. So there I am at 60, saying that, yeah, most days I feel like, wow, I am truly enough. I've done so much that I absolutely love in my life, and I've learned hard lessons as well. So I hope that you will purchase this book. It's really important for us to become international bestsellers, that we hit that bestseller list in each of the countries that are listed on the links below. And I am the sole Canadian on this journey. So please share, encourage me, encourage us. By purchasing the digital copy, you will not regret it. You'll have to sit down and just go through all of the chapters, and it'll make you laugh because some authors are hilarious in their delivery, and it'll make you cry too, and it'll make you ponder. And I hope it inspires you to be brave, be yourself, be true to yourself, not be what others expect you to be. Be true to yourself and come out in this world and play, break barriers, stand up, and just be, and truly be grateful for your own uniqueness, for what you bring to the world. This is such an important message. This is the first anthology. I was going to say autobiography. Yeah, no, not quite there. But first anthology of 41 or 42 women who have written this book. And it's brilliant. It's going to change lives. It's going to inspire you. It has certainly inspired me. And I was saying to another author in the group that, she was saying, oh, I hope it impacts people. I hope it changes lives. And I said to her, I said, it has already changed our lives as authors. And by being together and being brave and stepping out and being courageous, owning up our story and rebranding our understanding of the stories that we have lived through. So please, if you can, for the next 24 to 48 hours, go for it. Buy one copy, buy two copies, buy lots of copies. Share the link, share our stories. Our stories are well worth being read, well worth being listened to. So thank you so much for your support, and I hope that this book, when you purchase it, makes you as happy and thrilled, grateful, sad, compassionate, and just makes you feel brilliant that you can actually achieve what you want in life. The question is, figure out what it is first. Right? It's taken me a while. So anyways, just excited and thrilled, and have fun. Have a blessed day. It is a magical day. And thank you so much.